Fury is back to boxing. Fury seems happy, Turkey seems happy, but are the fans happy? Of course, as a fan of boxing, I'm happy Tyson Fury's back. I feel like anyone would be. He's one of the best heavyweights of all time. He's also one of the best characters boxing has seen. Fury coming back to boxing is only ever a good thing. The reason he's coming back, I'm not so keen for. Turkey has said, I talked with him and I have his word to have him in Riyadh 2026. We have a rabbit to hunt. Essentially, what he's saying is they're going to make the Usyk versus Fury fight in 2026. Fury has called Usyk a rabbit multiple times, and Usyk has acknowledged this joke and made light of it. I do not want this fight. I think Fury is the only person on this planet, and maybe even Turkey, that wants to see this fight. Usyk beat him 2 times convincingly. There is no need for a trilogy fight, but you know what there is a need for? AJ versus Fury. Both have lost to Usyk. Both have carried the heavyweight scene at different periods over the last decade. And it's the one fight that seems to keep getting away. Quite sad that Turkey only came into boxing in the last few years, because if he had come in a decade ago, I think we would have seen this fight, and I think we would have seen it more than once. Could you imagine AJ versus Fury in Wembley? That will sell out in minutes. I think it's the biggest fight in boxing. I think it's the biggest fight in boxing and always will be. It is a shame the fight never happened previously, but with both fighters coming off losses, seeming to be on a bit of the decline, I feel like it might even be the perfect time right now. And what I mean by it being a perfect time is at least they've not made it when AJ's coming off loads of losses, Fury was still unbeaten. At this point, both coming off losses, so they've both got something to prove. I also think for many years it was perceived that AJ was the one that didn't want the Fury fight. I'm starting to sway my opinion on that. It's not that I think Fury's scared of AJ, it's nothing like that. But I think styles make fights. For some reason, I just think Fury's not really too fussed about the AJ fight. Now, let's just say Fury does get his way. Usyk gets past Dubois, which I think he will. Father Time always catches people up. With Usyk at 38, this Dubois fight could be very dangerous for him. Let's just say Usyk does get it done, and they make the trilogy of Fury versus Usyk. Fury has come out and said he wants a fair fight in England, which makes absolutely no sense because both of the last fights in Riyadh season, in Saudi Arabia, Turkey Al-Sheikh has always backed Fury. So what he's actually saying is he wants biased judges on home soil. Fury strongly believes he beat Usyk in both fights, and I just don't know what fight he's watching. He says he doesn't make any excuses, but all he's done is say Usyk got the nod. Ukraine situation going on, which is absolutely utter rubbish. Boxing riding such an all-time high, I cannot see a bigger fight than AJ versus Fury. At this point in their careers, with the UK boxing scene absolutely flying, it would be massive. I truly believe this fight will bring out the best in both men. I mean, AJ's coach literally brought Fury back from a place that most people thought would be impossible. So he'll know Fury's weaknesses. And to be fair to Fury, he's only actually ever lost to Oleksandr Usyk, who is pound for pound #1, and in my opinion, the best heavyweight of this generation, if not ever. And then what makes sense is whoever wins that fight can get Usyk. That to me makes a lot more sense. Everyone wants to see it. Nobody will care if there's a belt or not. They owe it to the UK fans. They owe it to boxing fans in general to make this fight. Turkey in the scene, no longer have to worry about the politics between Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren. They can just make this fight in the biggest arena possible and it will sell out like that. Let me know what you guys think. Am I wrong? Would you rather see Usyk versus Fury, which I do think right now is just a waste of time? But look, I could be wrong. Let me know what you guys think. If you've liked this content, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.